Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be testing out Doom the Dark Ages on PC, running it by overclocked MSI Surpim RTX 5080 graphics card, and Ryzen 7 90RTX 3D CPU. So firstly, as always, I'll start off with showing you the graphic settings really quickly. So we are running a render resolution of 3040 by 2160 on my 4K 144Hz display. VSync is turned off. Present from compute is on. Field of view is raised to 100%. I think the default level was 90%. Chromatic aberration and film grain are turned off. We're running DLSS, so no upscaling, native 4K. We will try with DLSS quality mode a little bit later in the video. HDR is enabled. You may have to wait a couple days for the HDR to process on YouTube. And then as for the advanced graphics settings, everything is the Ultra Nightmare preset. So we're going to test 4K native, 1440p and 1080p native resolutions along with DLSS quality mode at 4K and 1440p. And we'll see how everything runs in place, but enjoy, and hopefully it'll be a good experience. I'll reset the afterburner, and let's begin guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. So far we're maintaining just a little above and a little under 60 FPS at 4K native here. Still learning the controls guys, so forgive me. So for 4K native, 1% low sitting at 48 FPS, average FPS of 58, and max FPS of 75. Let's go ahead and try turning on DLSS quality mode. So we'll go ahead and set this to quality mode. Apply. Reset the afterburner.
Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
We can't stay here!
Ensign, do you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
So it looks like 4K native of DLSS quality mode seems to be averaging around 90 FPS, max of 111, and minimum of 90 FPS here. Got this melee power glove, power gauntlet. Kind of cool. It makes me think of the original Nintendo power glove for some reason when I first looked at it. Alright, cool. Always nice to have new stuff. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's start experimenting with DLSS frame generation. Let's see what we get with 4K native here. Actually, 4K of DLSS quality mode. So I'm going to go ahead and enable frame generation. We'll just do 2x. I'm not really a big fan of using anything above 2x, even though it is available. Go ahead and apply that. Reset the afterburner. There we go, got it. I think I got it. Maybe not. Alright, perform a 3-hit power gun 3 times rapid. I don't know why it's not working. Feel like a noob here. Okay, that's not it. Sorry about that, guys. It's a little bit different from Doom Eternal, you know. It's a little bit of a learning curve. We'll pick up as we improve here. Okay, so 4K with DLSS quality mode and also frame generation, we seem to be averaging around 125 FPS, 1% low sitting at 104, and max FPS at 141. Let's go ahead and let's turn this back to DLA mode. Let's turn off frame gen. And let's lower down to 1440p native to see what kind of FPS we get here at 1440p native without any upscaling. One moment for monitor to respond here, then we'll reset the afterburner. And we'll see where to go next here, guys. Nice fire effects though, I do like it. I forgot, how am I gonna break this again? Okay, I think I have to get a running start. Yeah, a little bit different from Doom Eternal, so it's a little bit of a learning curve. But as I progress, I'll obviously get more used to it. And no more of the jumping around where you're used to like float and do monkey bar jumps and stuff. I guess that's no longer present in this title, so I'm actually for that. I think that's cool to be on the ground, but still have abilities to get across the map quickly, whether it be jumping or grappling, which I think you could do later in the title. Again, I'm still learning the controls here. A little bit of practice here. I'll get better as I progress on.
main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the
Okay, so
nearby church.
440p native, we seem to be averaging around 95 FPS, 1% low sitting at 79, and max of 168. Let's lower down to 1080p here. Actually, before that, let me try DLSS quality. I know there's one YouTuber who likes me to test out DLSS quality mode at 1440p. So we'll go ahead and apply that real quick here. Reset the afterburner. And it looks like I need a blue key, so that kind of brings me back to the original Dooms where you get like red keys, blue keys, yellow keys. It's kind of cool, I like that. I also like the little icons in the bottom third screen. You got your Doom character there. It's another homage to the original Doom in the early 90s. So I do like that, even though it looks a little bit virtual. Oh, kind of cool. And again, once I practice where I'll get these controls better, hopefully. Okay, so I gotta practice that a little bit more. Alright, Green Hill Surge projectiles can be parried with a well-timed shield block. Parrying attacks, okay. Okay, so 440p with DLSS quality mode, we seem to be averaging around 141 FPS, 1% low sitting at 115. Got a bigger demon here. An average of 140 FPS here. Alright, so now let's go down to 1080p native. Go ahead and apply that. And then let's turn back to DLA, so native 1080p. Apply. Reset the afterburner. Let me make sure I got that right, because I didn't see the confirmation. Okay, just making sure. Alright, we're all good. Let me reset the afterburner one more time here. Oh shit, big one.
Cultists are traitors.
He's at ground zero.
So that must be the key. So it's 1080p. Let's see what we got here. Auto map. So 1080p native seem to be averaging around 140 FPS, max of 265, 1% low sitting at 110. Let's go ahead and let's go back to 4K native here. Apply that, and I think we'll play that for the rest of the title. Make sure everything is all set. So we are DLA mode and no upscaling and no frame generation. Okay, reset the afterburner, and hopefully we'll get through this mission here. Alright, enjoy guys. I'll be quiet for now and we'll just focus on the
Once he
gameplay.
kills the demons, the portals will
And hopefully I'll
collapse.
get a little bit better in this practice, a little bit more practice. Enjoy guys. Yeah, still need a little bit more practice, guys. We're trying here. Still trying to get used to the combat system here. A little bit different, like I said, from Doom Eternal. Nice, another weapon upgrade. I think it's like a machine gun, basically. Shredder. Makes you think of Halo. Do you like how when you hit the ground, you get that shockwave? That's pretty cool. I do like the soundtrack. It's definitely proper rock to get you pumped up, right? Pretty cool.
All hell gates closed. The village is secure. Tier 5 readings in the South Bay. Incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
We have to move. Backup! Someone get on that turret!
They're making a final push.
Gotta get used to pressing G to activate things, especially used to pressing E or F. Those sound effects are loud as hell, dude. Pretty intense.
Titan down. All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
Pretty cool, guys. Wow. Nice introduction to Doom the Dark Ages. Well guys, if you did enjoy the video, do give this video a like. If you want to see more content like this, more RTX gaming benchmark along with Doom the Dark Ages, feel free to subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video presentation. When they do add path tracing to this title, I will for sure make another video. We'll test out path tracing along with all the different resolutions like we did in this video
They
here.
lied to us.
But thanks for watching, appreciate all support. Again, that brings you Doom the Dark Ages on PC. And we'll see you guys for another video presentation soon enough.
Agreed.
So we'll see you guys for another video presentation, and thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.